Hello. Welcome to my stream number 55 from my at least 152 days challenge. So it's basically 1/3, slightly more of what I need to, what I have a goal for myself to stream. We talk on different topics, so from which varies from software development, developers themselves, fatherhood, some philosophical, political, religious questions, doing something creative, and so on and so on. So if you're attracted by some title, text, description, or search keyword, you can use video sections, video chapters, which are created below the video, and click what you are interested in. Also, they should be repeated in description. Please leave your comments, suggestions, put your likes, subscribe, and hopefully again, it's free. So based on feedback, based on my everyday thoughts and way of my mind is working, I do the streams. I already plan to write some shorter videos on different aspects which are covered in this stream. Yeah, and also I come to conclusion that some of the videos or some of the topics they worth own channels, at least not on that quite global channels. Just a reminder that previous stream we talked about Michelle Obama, not her actually, about some words which people say that some her citation years which we looked and give me a second if I could find it. Yeah, and basically we understand that it's really cool what she said, but it's something many people would like to follow, but at the same time it's something which require much more than just okay, I would like to do that. So more than wish, you should have a plan and maybe some treatment, psychological treatment, which allow you to start that journey. And I'm talking not about every person, but at least people who, like me, come to the point when they have problems with organizing their time, energy, all what they should to do, and they live like slightly behind the schedule. So yeah, and here is your citation. Don't be afraid, be focused, be determined, be hopeful, be empowered. Especially we talked multiple previous streams about be empowered, basically not to lose and gain human energy, power. And yeah, it's not so simple task. We created some practical recommendations and some maybe some philosophical ones, and yeah, and still thinking about how to improve, what to do, and all of that I'm trying on myself just to see how it's all working. Today, by the way, I did some relaxed day for myself, so I didn't create any plans yesterday. I even didn't create any plans today. Even I have to do some work because I'm on call this week. I didn't plan it specifically, so of course if there are any alert I should respond, but if there are no alerts I could do some assigned work anytime I want, which I did. Also, yeah, today I try to sleep well, uh, if it's possible during those periods of on calls. But yeah, yeah, try to sleep well, because it's not, I could allow for myself at every other days in the week, not every other on working days. So yes, and spend some time without doing anything. Sometimes it's also useful. So it was like planned day of some relaxation, which of course I did something, but not as much as I could plan. And because of I haven't planned anything, I didn't feel bad about this day. Like I didn't plan, I did something. It's fine. Okay. Of course, it will not work like that for any working day, but probably for tomorrow, I could repeat mostly the same. I have something in my mind, and I um, couldn't completely stop thinking about that. Uh, Maybe I shouldn't, but I'm thinking I'm drawing some energy. So yeah, it's how it is. Yeah, I worry too much about multiple things, and even since I'm decided not to do it some days, I still worry about them. At least those which I remember. It's complicated story, but yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'll try to minimize the my my energy losing at this, because otherwise I couldn't achieve what I want. So yeah, and I really don't want to be in that state of the things that I just, like, mm, let me see exactly how to tell it, because it's something I want to tell. Mm. And it's interesting. If it's go with the flow, does it have any idiomatic sense in English or no? If I'll click go on the flow or go with the stream, let's see if I look the dictionary. Okay, let me ask the question. Actually, you know what? I could open my browser and be with you on that. Just give me a second to open my romantic developer. Restore pages, move it here. And I could basically come to that page, start a new chat, and always start with hi. Is this a way to just send my comments? Mm-hmm. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to see if I could send something without mouse. General personalization, okay. Custom instruction on. Interesting. Okay, it's actually off. Speech, data control, builder profile, native app security, general. Language, always show code when using data analyst, personalization, no, speech, no. No, actually, something I don't know how to do. So I just press enter, it go next, it doesn't send. I shift enter, also doesn't send. Control enter, also doesn't send. Alt enter, doesn't send. Does it have any? Okay, I always can press tab enter. I'll go with the flow. Someone who follows along with the events or situation without resistance or force to change the things. So yeah, it's very, very similar to what I want to say. So when you have low energy, you just go with the flow, because to achieve something like your dreams, or at least go out of the circle, yes, you need to have some extra energy which you could put into that, just to through that flow. So just start swimming and go to some of the riverbank, yes, and then you can change that. So yeah, otherwise you just flow, go with the flow. And yeah, it's something I want to change. So probably, yeah, I haven't planned anything for today. I think maybe I will have some time and to plan, but my evening was full of some events, and I just haven't time to sit and think, okay, what I will do. This evening I thought about something related to freedom of choosing and freedom of go through some uh, lessons of life lessons. But those topics even interesting, not directly flow yes into um, my main topic over the last few days. So yeah, I'm not sure how to connect it. Of course, it could be easily connected to fair, that you don't have to fear anything. Immediately I have some thoughts about religion, because again, oh, yeah, I need to learn some religious terms. But in many religions, even mine religions, I saw many others, people live and do some actions because they have a fear of God's revenge, something like that, which sounds not not so logical. Of course, there are things which, like laws, which you should do and which you shouldn't do. Like you shouldn't kill, you shouldn't steal, and so on. They're again pretty logical. It's like they are similar to human roles. There are more roles from in different religions, and many of those trying to make people fear something and act um, in some range just because of their fear. And I think how those people could go with the lessons of their lives, because I mean, if you very restricted and you try to pass some lessons, it wouldn't be the same as for completely free person. Yes, for completely free person, there is a chance that he couldn't complete some lessons because he is not restricted and he can go way to some side. But if person is restricted, the value of these lessons will be much less. And yeah, that's with everything. So of course, if we and that restrictions, all that fears, they have some good argument behind them, because like there are laws, like human laws, which questionable, but okay, it's how human decided to live each other and live like not in energy but in some laws. There are physical laws which do you like them? Don't. They're working. There are also laws of human energy, life energy, which we also try to understand and discuss and go into the topic. And also, do you like them or you don't? They're working. And also, there is also some laws uh, of actions and their feedback. Some people call it karma, some people call them determination. Maybe there are other words which I can't easily say because my English is not so rich and beautiful. Uh, but those are probably the same, have the same power as laws of mathematics or of physics. They're working, and maybe people should naturally feel afraid of that law. So, because if they do something, they will receive some feedback. Yes. So if you and it's not on physical level, which could result on physical level, but also it's on the level of soul, etc. I know it's very. If you heard me for a little, you understand that it's not everything I'm telling very programmistic software development kind, but I try to expose or expand rules of programming, physics, mathematics, software development to more areas of our life, nature, and everything. But at the same time, many restrictions just don't allow you to see the full beauty of this world and feel full beauty of this world, which of course provide you a way to feel and see the opposite sides. So yeah, not opposite sides of the beauty, because beauty is a very natural thing, very which is virgin in this world. All this beauty, even if it's created by human and it's really cool, it's become some part of this natural world. But sometimes people doing something not so human and it's create something opposite to beauty. And yeah, you could fall into that as well if you're completely free and, let's say, broken. I don't know. Yeah. It's some lyrical I forgot that word. Discussion? Digression. Lyrical digression. So yeah, it's some lyrical digression from what we have before. Also, is huge lyrical digression from software development, but at least it's about some practical things like energy. Those probably also could be practical things like freedom, where it stops, where it shouldn't stop. But yeah, I'm not ready to talk about it a lot, at least to myself. So yeah, today is some lyrical digression stream. Okay, I think it's good lyrical digression, and we already have our time, so at least 20 minutes, which is maybe not too long for a stream, but long for a video. And at least, yeah, I have some good thoughts on that stream expressed. So I wish you, like always, good time of the day, good evening, good morning, and really feel it's good because all in the nature, especially times of the day, they're good. It's not something bad. And each time of the day has own energy. And if you could live in Germany with that energy, you also could feel some of its energy inside you and feel with that. And I wish you to, yeah, not to lose too much energy, gain it, create cozy environment in your home, with your friends, with your family, and be in Germany. So, wish you all the best. See you sometimes, probably, hopefully. I will be streaming here another 97 days at this channel around 10 p.m. BST, consecutive days. See you.